for me. I know I was supposed to be here yesterday, but I was in Vancouver shooting a little show called Supernatural. Yesterday, because that would have implied I was on a show with Mark and Misha, which would have just like resulted in combustion. Shit would blow up. But no, I got to work with another lovely female sheriff that you might know from. Yeah, she's awesome. So yeah, Sheriff Jody and Sheriff Donna hook up. Well, I ain't saying no. Yeah, what goes on off screen? Okay, let's go. Tell me, answer questions. I'll do that. You ask questions. It's a time zone thing. In my world, I was up at 4, so I'm sorry. Hi.
So since this week is Thanksgiving, I was just wondering what you're thankful for.
Oh, we're gonna start. Okay, wait. A disclaimer. Has anybody not been in a panel of mine before? Holy fuck. Okay. First thing, I was told in the last convention I did that a gentleman had to walk out because my language is very unladylike. So here's my public answer to him. Flop you in your ass. No lube. I am passionate about all aspects of the English language, and some apparently French. So I apologize for my salty language, but I believe in making points very, very clear. Secondly, we tend to run a little either manic or depressive. And so we're going to start off by, what am I thankful for? Do you mean in terms of career or just personal life?
I guess anything.
I am thankful for the ever-growing ability to receive love. Now, somebody in here I'm sure knows what I mean. Like, you can be as loved, you can be the most loved person on the planet, and if you don't have the capacity to feel it, you feel alone in a room full of friends. And I am really grateful that I am learning as I grow up that I actually can choose to receive that. So I've got a kid who loves me, I've got a husband who adores me, and I'm starting to move through the world in a way that helps me feel better. So I'm really grateful for that.
Okay, so you talked about shooting with Sheriff Mills and Sheriff Donna. Can you tell us anything about the episode, and if not, can you tell us what film was like?
Of course I can't. They would never bring me back again. I'm probably going to get phone calls for telling you that I did that. And who's those pictures? Yeah, see, well, I'll probably get phone calls about those too, but we were just really excited. We actually cleared with Jim Michaels first. We were like, can we post a picture that we're working together? Is that allowed? Can we do that? But other than that, I cannot tell you anything other than we seem to work really well together, and we kept Jared and Jensen on their toes. She kept Jared and Jensen on their toes. I just sat back and was like, you're 15 years younger than I am. Have fun. And luck. I'll be over here with the Jared Hall. She's awesome. I'm sure she'll end up at conventions. You'll get to meet her. And yeah, it's nice having 2 girls against the 2 boys. Because yeah, there was a couple times that we shut them up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Those who are at karaoke last night got to see your tattoos.
Woo!
I'm just wondering if you could tell the story behind the tattoos.
The story behind the tattoos. Okay, so now comes the first question. It's like what? Not even before 11 should I start scripting? So the front is designed for a baby to grow up under. I hadn't done before I was pregnant, and I wanted a little homage. I said I want a lullaby. It's Eden, it's a raven and a moon, and it's all a little sacred lullaby for a baby to grow up under, which you'd think would have affected her temperament, having been gestated in a lullaby. And then the back is from my mom, who passed away, and it's heavenly support. And the size is cool. All right, more scripted questions.
Hi, I just wanted to say I grew up watching you on Zack and Cody. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. And I was wondering what your favorite part of Toronto was.
I've never been here. This is my first time in Toronto. And so last night I was like, oh, look, Subway. That's fine. Okay, all right. And this morning I woke up and opened my curtains to try to wake up and was like, holy fuck, that's a gorgeous body of water. So yeah, I'm a water. I like if I'm near the water, if I'm on the water, I'm happy. So being that close to such a large expanse of water made me very happy. Thank you.
I was just wondering, since you started off at St. Louis Zack and Cody, would you ever have thought that you would be in a show like this?
No. Yes, no. For those of you who are interviewing, learning to interview, no, yes, no questions, but I will expand. Did I ever think I would, I wanted to be, and honestly, if I don't know if I would ever have thought that we didn't think the character was going to go this far, we didn't think that I'd still be around, certainly didn't think I'd be doing conventions. People were all crazy. Do you know who I am? What are you doing here? But no, I didn't. I was a sitcom. I came off of soap. I went from stage to soap operas to sitcom to shooting the fuck out of zombies. I'm much happier here. Thank you.
Hi. Okay, so you're really sassy and witty and funny in like your personality in real life. Do you find that like?
Thank you. Like, no, it's just coffee.
So do you find that carries over into your character and like the banter with like Jennifer and Jared and the other cast members?
Oh, that's it. Yes, I tend to be. I think the polite term is high energy as a personality type. And Jody is not. Jody is very, and we talk about this, Jody Mills is very like, I'm saving my energy for when I have to kill somebody. And Kim doesn't really think that way. So we talk about that in terms of her look, like she's low maintenance, no makeup, don't futz with the hair, or don't, she's not that kind of person. So the moments that cross over between our personalities are in the wry humor. Because they started writing Jody with a little bit more eyebrow raising, really, and that's definitely me. So when you see the moments of humor, that's definitely me. But that's a collaboration with the writers. That's what they pick up on and bring in. I think also, as you may already know, I have I'm pretty committed to emotional connection. And so the love that she has for the boys and for Alex and for connecting, like, I don't think she's the type of person that was hurt and then says, fuck you, I'm never gonna feel again. I think she's the kind of person that hurt and was like, well, that's the price we pay for feeling, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So that's also very me.
Okay, thank you.
Hi. How do you get into character to play Jody, considering he's so different from her size from what you just talked about?
Well, it helps that I'm limited in what I can say. Like, if I just got to talk as Jody, it'd be really hard to get into character, but there's just lines. So I don't have to do much besides put on the uniform. Ouch. And sometimes it's tight and I have to lose some weight. Just go in and it's basically, for me, acting is just pretending really hard. So I've got words that words they're supposed to say sometimes. And it just happened. So it's a collaboration. Acting is really a collaboration. So I wish I had a routine, a ritual, or exciting thing that I got to tell you, but I don't. I just have to, my biggest job is not staring at Jensen's mouth when he's talking. Like, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, wait, right. My line. All right. Usually actors are all like, yeah, shut up, so I can talk. And I'm like, oh God, oh right. Okay.
I was just curious, what's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? What an interesting question. My favorite animal is the wolf. I'm a big fan of elephants. I like otters. I'm a big fan of my daughter. That's it, yeah. No, like I used to, when I was a kid, I worked at the zoo in Portland. I grew up in Portland, and I would spend my lunch hour with the wolves to the point where the alpha male would come out and just be like, you again? You're always here. You look like prey. I thought we had a deep spiritual, emotional connection, but really he was just like, you keep coming back. I could eat you. So yeah, I like them all, but those would have to be my top. Thank you. Hi.
Sorry, my voice is dead. It's
I know, right?
Yeah, well, question is, zombie apocalypse and want from the cast to be like teamed up.
Who would I want from the cast, or who would I block from the cast? Who do I want? Now, are we talking their characters? See, this is how you know you're gonna
People,
see
not characters.
I don't go supernatural, this zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
First is zombie apocalypse, what's that? That's how you know you're really not a super duper. What's the zombie? Second is, okay, yeah, we're on the zombie apocalypse, right? Do we mean the actors? Oh, see, okay. Because I know he can break shoulders, Osric is on it. He looks nice, but if he can bust that shit up, I want him on my side. And it has to be cast? All right, let's see here.
Maybe both of them. It's okay.
I'm really good friends with Gabe Tigerman, and he's fun to remember. So, I know, not every, but yeah, Gabe was early seasons. He does a lot of
We still love him.
I know, he's awesome. I would want him around too. And because she's fun in a month or two, Miss Donna Sheriff is her name, Upmaster. Brianna Upmaster. Not Deanna. Sorry, Sheriff Donna, you know who I'm talking about. Because quite frankly, I'm probably going to die anyway, so I might as well die having fun.
You're not allowed.
I'm not allowed to die. Well, like, in a zombie apocalypse, it's kind of mandatory, isn't it? Like, eventually I'm going to die, and we're just going to sit around and
Or you could be the last one alive.
I could be. That's a lot of pressure. Repopulate the planet? I don't have a uterus anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, right. I forgot to warn you about the TMI part of my meetings, too.
We were way worse.
Right. Oh, good. I just talked about my uterus. We haven't hit the time part yet.
Acid and lube. What was your
Glasses of lube.
Yes.
They come in glasses?
No, I mean, acid and lube.
Oh, yes. That was me, wasn't it? I sometimes, like, I'll be going through Twitter feed and people will be like, hey, did you see this? And it'll turn out to be me. And it'll be like 3 days old and I won't remember it. Like, I was totally sober when I said all that stuff. I have no excuse. Wow, I'm insane. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Osric and Brianna and Gabe. Not even gonna try. And anyone who happens to have a flamethrower that we're not aware of.
Hi. So there's like a lot of uncertainty going into acting. So when you first started, like, what was your plan, and did you think you would turn out this way?
What was my plan and did I think? My mom, when I told my mom I wanted to major in acting, she said, honey, that's not a vocation, that's an vocation. It was simply not done. And my plan was pretty much keep doing it till I can't do it anymore. And it's worked for me so far. My plan is also don't spend all your money at one time because you don't know when you'll get any more. That worked except for the whole keeping my house part. Whatever. The bank is really weird. When you stop giving them money, they take your house. What the fuck? No, that was not in my plan. I'll tell you that. But yeah, everything else has been like save up. Don't be done with your money. Be grateful, and at some point, I'm going to move to Oregon and have a goat farm business. But the industry is not kind to old women. Oh no, don't, it's okay. You can, that's again, fuck you in the ass. It's industry, it's not me. But yeah, at some point it's going to be suggested that perhaps my time has come and gone. In the meantime, though, I'm going to keep shooting zombies. Tits up, ass out, let's go. So yeah, that's there. I didn't have a coherent plan because in my experience, life never goes according to plan anyway. So the best thing you can do is be smart, be honest, and be grateful, and just keep moving forward with what feels like. I think that what feels right, when it starts feeling like I'm going to do it to prove it to somebody, that's for me when I really need to get out. Because it should always be about what gives me joy, not what will stop me hurting. Does that make sense? Is that okay? Like, of course, just because I'm not going, like the difference between yes and no, you know? Like just because I'm backing away from no doesn't mean I'm going towards yes. It might just mean I'm about to fall off the stage. So learning the difference between, okay, that's no, but actually don't move until I find what the yes is and move towards that. So that's also helpful in acting, because sometimes I'm just like, no, I will not do your movie about lava spiders. I should have done a movie about lava spiders. I would have got to work with Steve Gutenberg. Oh well. I know, right? It'll be out soon. You'll see it. You'll be like, that's what he was talking about. There are lava spiders. That's a long extended dance remix version. Sorry. Thank you.
Hi, so since it's your first time in Toronto, we're going to take you to CN Tower later. So it'll be $30, so you'll sleep out there someone else's time, we'll go to CN Tower. And then...
Does Creation know about this? I was just officially threatened with kidnapping, right? I only do the soft handcuffs or vinyl. I don't do hardcore things. I'm not good with heights. So you'll have to hold me.
Glass.
Okay. All right.
And I want to know, would you ever consider cosplaying with Osric? Because while he's being Sailor Jupiter, he needs a Sailor Moon, and I think you'd be absolutely perfect for it.
And then they mentioned that I have a 6-year-old daughter, 2 cats and 2 dogs. I don't have any time to put together a costume. He gets to, this is something he can do and he's familiar with. This is as good as I get. I dressed up as Death from Sandman. Out there, I'm good, I'm done. I mean, the fact that I remember to put my pants on forward this week, I checked, yes. Forward, that's really as good as you're gonna get. I'm very tired all the time. What?
Ask someone to make it for you.
Oh no, I saved my favorites for other things. Like zombie apocalypse. I don't know what I do, but cosplaying with Osric, I'll take that up with him, I'll see what he needs. If it's easy and comfortable, just like, why are you eating shields? No. Also, he makes a cute chick that I would